is she not? You know, Symone Sanders, she's leaving after being there for so long and helping them rise to the top. And, you know, she is, what, 31? She's the youngest and top African-American in the cabinet there. That she's now departing ways. And there have been several others that have also departed ways. And we're going to try to find out what's really going on in the White House. But, you know, I'm glad Symone is staying mum about it. She says she's not leaving because she's not unhappy. She's leaving because she needs a break after working for 3 years and keeping everybody afloat. So it's interesting what's going on there, though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how interesting it is. It's the same. Listen, when are we going to learn about black women, Shannon? I mean, they're bullies. When they're speaking, even in their normal voices, they're shouting at people because they're too loud. Black women are bullies and they're too loud. They're actually overly sexual. They're emotional. They're not leaders, and they're not even that smart. So I'm not sure why America checked the Biden-Harris ticket because a woman of color was on it. I don't even understand this. This is pure racism. And I don't even care if some of the reporters who were foolishly roped into writing these dumb articles are people of color, because they can be in that group think, keep a job, whatever, self-hatred too. This is so pathetic. It's actually pathetic. And when I'm afforded to reading articles about all of the dysfunction with the white people on Capitol Hill and the white leaders who've come through 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, then maybe we could talk about this, okay? But this whole narrative of black women who are too loud, they're bullies, they're threatening, they're not that smart, they're not leaders, they're overly sexual, is just, you know, she has to wear a pantsuit because there's dum-dums sitting at home who don't believe a black woman or a woman can lead.
Great.
Just to wear that not great, how many colors does it come in? Okay.
Right.
She has to wear she's been wearing the same pantsuit since I think she ran for the Senate.
Same style.
I've seen pictures of her before.
Same style.
It's the same. She may have 50 of them, but it's the same pantsuit.
Okay.
And I bring up her, you can say, oh, you're bringing up her dress and her dress and her uniform, and that's sexist. No, it's not. I'm bringing it up because do you think she wants to wear that pantsuit? Do you think she wants to wear that pantsuit every day? I've seen the full-bodied, fully present Kamala Harris. I've seen the photos, I've seen the footage from before she decided that, God forbid, she wanted to lead in America. But because there's so many goofballs, goofballs who can't envision that she can be everything, head to toe, have this beautiful mind,
and don't forget,
incredible vision.
Yeah, exactly. And let's not forget how many people the last president burned through, how many staff turnovers they had in, you know, during his time in office. So I think a lot of people are confused in the fact that she has a lot of pressure on her. So yes, she may demand a lot from her staff because her image, her, you know, office, everything that she stands for is on the line. The representation of women, of black women, of Asian women, everything that she does is being, you know, torn apart and under the microscope. So of course she's going to ask a lot for her staff. Of course she's going to demand certain things, but I mean, that's just the pressure that she has to go through in this position. So I still commend her, and I appreciate Symone standing by her and not,
Sure.
spilling the tea, if you will. Even if there was trouble, that's something you just keep to yourself and keep it moving.
Well, but why wouldn't there be trouble, right? Or tea. I mean, you're working at the highest level, and you've got to get it right, and you've got to put up with the outside scrutiny and the microaggressions. I mean, I suppose if Kamala Harris, you know, had an Adam's apple and put an E at the end of potato, we wouldn't be having these conversations. And no, I can't forget about how many people 45 burned through because they're all over cable news outlets who have no scruples and hire them even after they supported lies and racism, and they pay them good retainers to commentate and pretend that once the people started breaking glass and carrying around Nancy Pelosi's lectern, that they weren't part of this thing when they were drenched and dripping wet in it. So I can't forget about those people. But again, if you want to continue this fake narrative, this cartoon about black women, you figuratively, reporters for the Washington Post and everybody else, I'm going to let you have that. This black woman, I'm pretty smart enough to know it's all BS.
Selling
Do you want
papers.
to say anything else, or do you want to leave it there?
Let's leave it
Selling
right there.
papers.
Mic
Yeah.
drop it.